I uploaded a video titled Mouse and Keyboard is Dead. And in this, I discussed the differences between mouse and keyboard and controller, more so for Call of Duty and Warzone. And one of the top comments on this is that there's a popular video on the subreddit for COD Warzone talking about aim assist versus visibility. So I ended up finding this one to go through it. It said the OP taped a piece of paper over the center of the screen and plugged in a controller to prove that rotational aim assist, RAA, almost completely negates issues like visual recoil, which of course is very bad, especially for mouse and keyboard when you're trying to actually visually track something, and poor visibility as a whole. Goated video, highly recommend it. Other people agreed, even said they were trying to find the video. Apparently I removed the video. I didn't. It just blocks comments in general. So I thought, let's go ahead and watch this together because I haven't seen it before. And I could throw it up if it's an interesting video. Appreciate the suggestion and all the comments on that. I've been reading through them. Phenomenal, dude. You guys are the best. Anyways, let's read this post because I'm assuming this is the one. This is from 11 days ago as well. I posted this 5 days ago, so it was about a week before, so decent timing, especially because this is Black Ops 6. He said, "This is my third game playing controller. I just wanted to do something to show how little your actual vision matters when using a controller to try and show how ridiculous it can be. This is something as well that you often hear people complain about. I didn't mention in the video, which is if you lack the visibility on a target, say they're hidden in the corner, even behind a rock or a wall, aim assist will pull onto the target and help you know that they're there, as well as just stay on the target when you're shooting them. So I stuck a small piece of card into the center of my screen and massively obscured the center of my screen and had to go playing Plunder. This is my first game I played with the card on the screen, and I end up doing 10 kills to 1 death. 10th KD player with no visibility on what he's even shooting. Yeah, the general gameplay is awful, as I am awful on controller, but I think you get the idea. Video cuts parts later and shows the actual gameplay. Just wanted to show it wasn't a video. This was posted 11 days ago from Alfie. We'll take a look here. And this is well reviewed. I mean, 1,600 updates on Reddit, 750 comments. That gets better than my video right now anyway. So let's see what let's see what it's got. Do we have audio here? I don't hear anything. So I guess we'll just play it as is. Let me make sure there's no audio, though.
Black Ops 6.
Yep. Okay, guess there's no audio. Well, that's fine. I'll just narrate it as a whole. Okay, he definitely can't see through it. That looks like it's actual cardboard on the screen. Pretty toaster quality recording as well, I will say, but no, you can kind of see through it. Look at the outline of the lighting. It's like, you know, at least from what I've heard, like if you're legally blind, it doesn't necessarily mean that you cannot see absolutely anything. Like you might still see colors or light versus dark in certain areas, but it's not distinct enough that you can see the player. I'll give them that. It's not, you know, going to give you the vision that you would definitely want in the game. Okay, hey, there's audio. So he's got actual gameplay here, and then he's still got his screen in the bottom corner so we can see it as well. And I'll even make my face smaller here so we can see this a little bit more of what he's obviously... He can't see well, but we can. I kind of wish that he left the other screen bigger. Clearly, he's a pretty decent player as well, I will say. Okay, that's crazy. You know, like he's moving all right. He's sliding. He's shoulder peeking. He's even looking down to spot where the target is. But then once he's actually shooting, let's break this down here. Look at the screen. He can't see absolutely anything. This is what he's seeing. So here you see he looks down to see where the enemy is. Okay, he's behind the car. Looks up at the car. he can't see anything. But when you're strafing rotationally, it'll automatically stay on the target. So he'll feel that, and he'll see his screen is slowing down when he's on target, and he'll just go with it. So he didn't get anything there, looks down, spots the guy at the right side of the car, just starts shooting. You can see that guy was even moving off of it. He's moving as well. Look at the strafe. You can see there's also Combat Scout there, but you can't see the Combat Scout here either. Now, maybe he can see a little bit of it. He's winning gunfights, and he can't see his screen. That's crazy. He's got 3 kills so far. We got 10 kills here, I think he said, before he died. Parachuting in. Spotted him off the top, looked up. Oh, he's out of ammo. He doesn't realize it because the out of ammo thing is being covered there. Gets the kill even with the pistol swap. But I don't think people are denying how powerful aim assist is. And I don't think it's necessarily the worst thing ever, too, right? Like, this makes it so it's a more accessible game that people can pick up and play. And here's the thing. The time to kill is longer in this game. The weapons are designed around SMGs and ARs, which take a lot of shots to kill. With these, I mean, yeah, you still die pretty quickly, but you have to be able to track and stay on target for a decent amount of time. Oh, he almost broke his legs. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at the tracking on this shot. As this guy's running away, comes down. Okay. Lands at the bottom. Obviously, he's close enough here, I guess, that he can actually see him. That's probably the difference. Because that was really good tracking. But he could see the top of that guy's head. He was close enough. Still can't see these. Oh, okay. Loses the fight there. This guy slides past. He's got to get back on target. Yeah, this guy's a good player, too. And he gets onto target relatively well there. Decent damage, but obviously he's also not hitting headshots because he's not aiming high enough. Skip ahead a bit here. Get to the next fight. I'm watching the lower screen here. See exactly what he's seeing. Sees the footsteps for Tracker. That was tough to stay on him there. Parachuting. Tries to go for a full hunt on this guy. Lands him at height. Grabs onto the edge to cancel the Volt animation. He can't see anything on this guy. He's just shooting. I don't think he even realized that he was inside of the room. I at least didn't. Re-peek. Saw maybe a bit of the name there.
Enemy SAM turret active.
3 of them. 2 of them, maybe? No way he gets the double. Hey, through the smoke doesn't matter, dude. You can't see anyways. That's crazy. He's at 13 kills. Not bad. No, 10 kills. Yeah, I guess 10 kills. That might have been the last one then. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. But mouse and key players have their whole arm to aim with. Hey, you know, that's what I'm saying. Go watch this full video. I touch on some of those points, and I get into some pretty good topics of my own on this one as well. Still playing mouse and keyboard. It's just more fun. That's how I am as well, man. And that's what I kind of go to the end with as well. Aiming isn't the issue. Tracking is. Aim assist does so much faster than a human brain, plus a whole arm is a whole lot of room to make errors, which aim assist corrects for most of the time. This is really the core of it, though. Honestly, I do think there is an advantage to having your whole arm versus just a thumb, because you can get big sweeping movements almost instantaneously done for a 180, while also having the micro movements of just your fingertips moving for the precision. The bigger difference is this: it's not being able to react fast enough for the tracking of a player changing directions and staying on target and adjusting for what they're trying to do as quickly as what a computer system that's not going to make mistakes stays on target for. I consider tracking to be a part of aiming. It is, but I get what you're getting at. I would say that flicking to a target isn't an issue for good. No, and that's where a mouse and keyboard player has an advantage, actually, is the flicking. Especially if you're going to do a 180 flick and go for full direction at maximum speed. It is really good. It's not just aimbot, guys. Stop it. Nick Merckx told me that mouse and key players have their whole arm to aim. Oh, there you go. Maybe Nick Merckx is right. This deserves 1,000 upvotes minimum. Yeah, this is a great video. This is cool put together. Well done. My favorite comment is when people link some top 0.001% M&K player with an absurd movement and then say, but controller can't do this. Yeah, neither can I. And this is actually the thing, and I've seen average charts of this as well, charts that look at the averages. And the average mouse and keyboard player does do worse than the average controller player. For the sake, it was like the percentage of accuracy for it. The highest end M&K player can compete, but obviously that's the highest end player who's literally playing the most ridiculous amount. I mean, the guy that comes to top of my mind is Metaphor, who's literally number 1 on elims, but it's also because he plays the game the most. He doesn't win off of competitions, and I think he would even agree with that. It's like, it's not competitive, but of course, he's also a very good player, plays a lot of the game, and he is very good at the game, can pull off incredible stuff. Anyways, I think we'll wrap it up there. If you guys enjoyed this little overview and going through some of the comments, let me know, and maybe we could do some more of these Onto the Moments channel. I'm kind of taking a different approach to this channel. We're not doing as much here, so go subscribe to my main StoneMountain 64 channel is the place to be for all of my videos that I release at least twice a week. I've covered some really cool ones lately, covering some Warzone ripoffs, mouse and keyboard, obviously one that we discussed, even going and checking out Stalker 2, what's wrong with Warzone, if you guys want to know my thoughts on the current state of the game, and has Omni Movement ruined the game, checking out Zombies, 100 hours into Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Obviously, there's a lot of COD stuff right now, but we are working our way into some other games and coverage as well. And if you want to see even more of like the main coverage of all of those gameplays that I do, played some Fortnite today even, you can go over to my Stone Mountain Plays channel. This is where I upload daily videos with some of the actual gameplay from the games that we play. Nonetheless, thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.